Money, money. Drop some money bags in the chat if all you want is money. Drop some money bags in the chat. Hey, Trevor, V Harjet, Purple Soul, Dream with Bream, Michael Stovall Howard. You mean your little doggy? Gala 916, Mrs. Lady Red Sparkle 3117. I guess you say good morning. Yesterday was a long day. Um, Me and my brother was go visit our mom at the cemetery. We get to go run some errands. Um, to go two or three places afterwards. And came home. I came online and trying to catch up on the Sean Davy Way coffee Discord. Um, After I was over at, excuse me, Incoming Opinion. Boy is good. Boy is sleeping in his bed right now. A few minutes ago, while I was trying to make the thumbnail for this video, he was on the left side of me with his booty on my booty. So, um, hey Slay, how you doing? I was actually supposed to go earlier, but when I finally went to sleep, I was asleep. And I could smell like some food cooking. My brother got some Chinese food. But I was still asleep and I was still in the bed. And then I finally woke up about 11:30. And I was like, I'm straight awake now. Hey, Rosalind. How is everyone doing? Please, in the chat, sorry, in the description, I have the official King Pain's last three videos about Jaguar Wright and the Sean W. Way's last three videos about Jaguar Wright. And I put them in order of most recent to the to the very first one. Um the first videos on the list under each one has to do with, is your avatar Larry Reed with a wig on? Yeah. I'm doing okay now. Earlier today, I wasn't. I wasn't. I have to admit I wasn't. And I'll probably talk more about that on Station Head, but not this episode. Not this episode. This is gonna be a pretty Jaguar um video. Okay? So, but I just they both talked about, because Jaguar's been calling Official King Pain a fraud. And I'm also in Official King's Pain in his Patreon, where he has the receipt book. Is it the burning book or the receipt book? One of those. And I'm also in Sean Davy Wave's Coffee and also his Discord. So, and just FYI, okay? Because I've been trying to help people. I prefer my shout out to my friend. I've been helping her get on coffee. Hey, I'm on with Messi. Um, but you know what, Trevor, thank you so much for thinking of me and giving me the reminder. Like, yes, I need to protect my peace. I really do. Um, so, um, what was that? Okay, so basically, okay, so for this is how the coffee is actually supposed to work, but Jag and her and TJ, they didn't set it up right. Okay, so in order for you to get to Shami Way when he goes to Discord lives and when he's telling us all this behind the scenes stuff about what's going on with Jag, right? Okay, first you have to download the Discord app to your phone or to your iPad. Okay, then you need to go to the coffee website. Okay, www.ko-fi.com. Okay, all right. I strongly suggest whatever username and password you do to register on Discord is the same one you use for coffee. Okay, when you get to coffee, you're going to follow the Sean WA show. You're going to sign up for level 2. Welcome to the circus. $4. That way, guess what? When he uploads a video or makes a post saying, "Hey, I'm going on Discord live right now to talk about Jaguar," you know to head to Discord. Okay, and when you get to Discord, there's a special section just for the people who are signed up for Welcome to the Circus. Okay, Trevor, that's fine. And remember, this has been our soap opera reality show for the last 6 months. So it's some of us I'm just letting people know about it, okay? All right. So I know how you feel, Purple. So that's doing too much for you. But my friend thought the same thing until she heard um the funeral. Okay. And then she was like, "How do I get on here?" So the last 2 days I've been helping her get on there. There was a couple of times I felt like I wish I could reach to the phone and just grab it for her and do it for her so she could get in there. But oh my goodness, y'all, you know how the past 6 months I would come on here occasionally and say it was reported to me. Y'all remember that? Well, guess what? The last couple of days, a lot of stuff has been confirmed. Not everything, but a lot of things that was told to me that I didn't have proof for, that I was, sent texts, emails, DM'd about. Oh my goodness. Trust if you just want to Jag like that. You know what though? At this point, she is a co-conspirator in arson. Okay, because she told her husband to set the car on fire, and he did. So she was calling on there talking about getting him arrested. And it's like, girl, he gonna name you as a co-conspirator because you was there. You told him. Like, what's going on? Okay. So that's one case. All right. Using stolen credit cards. That's 2. Okay. Um, let me see what else she's done. Um. Oh, tried to hire someone to commit a burglary. So I guess it's conspiracy to a robbery. What else has she done? I mean, a number of these things. Oh, uh, trying to possibly pimp out her girlfriend to sleep with a dude, but her girlfriend doesn't like guys. So yeah. All right. Yeah, it's woo time. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So and then excuse me. I'm catching up on the receipt book on Fisher King Payne's uh uh Patreon, and today I was reading because I might have to start wearing glasses when I come. when I'm trying to read in the burn book. He was dropping receipt after receipt showing the cash apps received and the cash apps that were sent. No, not the cash apps. I think the one I saw was it. I think it was the GoFundMe. Same money going in, same amount going out. I'm like, then I saw, oh Lord, get this, y'all. I saw a screenshot. Listen to this. Of Donatello asking some subscriber to go into a chat to ask TJ, hey, did you get, I didn't have your cash up. Did you get the $100 that I sent the official campaign? To throw suspicion on the official campaign. Now, if you notice, some of y'all, a couple of weeks ago, some troll came into treezus chat and did that same thing, right? No, not in chat. They went to official campaign. Was it official campaign chat? Or was it Jenny's chat? I forget who said it was. And they came in and said, oh, I gave No, I think it might have been the official campaign chat. My official campaign, did you get the $50 that I sent treezus for Jag? And he said no. So that threw suspicion on her. And it's the same thing they did to the official campaign. It's like, wait a minute. Then there was another this is what he was also doing too, okay? So, yeah, this is what me telling you what I remember from being in Patreon and the coffee or the Discord, there's nothing wrong with me telling you that. But if I'm over there screenshotting, if I'm over there recording it, and then I come back over here and post it, or come back over here and post it, or anyone comes over here and posts it in their members only or on live, all right? Or even in their own coffee or Patreon, that's wrong. You're not supposed to do that. That's copyright. And actually, Fisher King Panther on his actually says, because he do his instead of Discord live, he does Twitch live. It says at the very bottom it's copyrighted. No. But this is the thing. Everyone knows Trees and Jag don't like. Well, Trees don't like Jag. So why would you give her a cash out for Jaguar? That don't make no sense. That was a setup. It was a lie. And look, they did the same thing again. This time they was trying to pin it on the official campaign. Oh, so there was a screenshot in the burn book or the receipt book. I can't remember. The receipt book that said basically Denied was asking another person who was in the Discord live, oh, can you take any screenshots or recordings and send them to me, and I'm gonna put that in my members only. Stealing? Damn. Really? And luckily enough, that person had integrity, and they let Shonda Way know. So it makes me wonder, how many other people have gotten an email or something else to go be a snoop? And then Fisher King Payne said today during his chat, because when I was on my way back got home, he said he apologized. Like, remember I said in my other video, like, hey, about apology and accountability, and making changes, and he's apologized to the subscribers and the mods and everyone for how they were treated because of Jag, and today he said he was unblocking people. Well, I think it was last night. He was unblocking people. Okay. Because people had been blocked because of Jag. And so he was unblocked. So he's making amends. But he did say that there were some people who were snooping and spying and becoming mods, he said, so they can report back to, I guess, his ops or his enemy. So he took wrenches today. So I'm just like, okay, what? Hey, Stacey B. Oh, they tried to hear her. See? And then when they're not trying to convince Dad, oh, OKP stole what, $300? The receipt, Jay Robinson proved the receipt was fake and not even a good fake. But Jag just wanted to use that so she could have a reason to go against OKP. But Sean Baby Way, because Jag thinks she playing checkers, but I mean she thinks he playing chess and was giving hints to Sean Baby Way because she still wanted him all to herself, right? She didn't think like, oh, he's gonna go stand by his friend that he's known longer than you, Jag. And then I know he says, somebody said, oh, you were playing, Jaguar was playing checkers and he was playing chess. I think Jaguar thought she was playing chess. But the thing is, Sean Webb was playing Chinese, what's it called? Um, is it Chinese chess or Chinese checkers? They may got the wrong analogy. Maybe it is chess, not, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I don't know why I thought that was a Chinese chess. It's Chinese checkers, okay. Never mind. So Jag, let me go back to the writing now. Yeah, Jag thought she was playing chess, but she was playing. Look, maybe she was the one playing Chinese checkers. It's trying to way we playing chess. Like wow, and this is what I'm telling you by my title. How do you fumble a bag, Jaguar? You fumbled a bag. You fumbled a bag and then some, many times over. If we can just get out a calculator, it's too early in the morning or late at night for us to be trying to do some adding. But I'm just saying, when I heard today on the Fisher King Pain, uh, uh, or did I hear it on Danny? Well, I heard it. I heard it in 3 different places today. So I'm like, if I'm hearing it in 3 different places, and it's all saying the same exact thing, this must be the most important thing that needs to be said to the masses. Okay, hey, Neil Supreme. Hey, Stacey B. I just came out here. I'm being 10-6 minutes. Thank you for your support, Stacey B. I appreciate it. So, um, um, so I heard it on Danny Robinson. I heard it on Fisher King's Brain Burn Book because he also has videos and audios too. And then I heard it in the Discord live for the coffee today. Okay, so listen up. There was, you know how like Fisher King Payne, he was asking people to help him help Jaguar, right? So he found TJ to sign off on the bond. He got the most of his supporters to donate to the GoFundMe to get Jaguar out, right? Then uh, they he went and found someone volunteered to do Jaguar's hair, but that didn't work out because his Jaguar was jagging. Well, some other lady named Pam. I'm gonna just call her Miss Pam. Hey, Miss Alberts. Thank you. Say it again, V. She been fumbling it so long. Fumbling it. Oh, y'all. Got some calling them racist. Fumbling and fumbling and fumbling. But this time, it was like literally this lady named Miss Pam. And Miss Pam came into the Discord today. Um, because King Payne talked to her too. I saw that. I listened to that in the Burn Book on his Patreon. Then I heard it again on Danny Robertson. Miss Pam listens to Official King Payne and Sean the Way. She kept seeing Jag. We all did, right? We kept seeing Jag in the Nirvana shirt, days in a row. Then we kept seeing her in the blue dress. Then we kept seeing her in the black dress. Then we saw her back in the white dress, white t-shirt. Okay? So the lady felt sympathy, was out here being a good Samaritan, reached out to Jag to give her, y'all, listen to this. This lady said she has 2 nonprofits and 1 for-profit businesses. She works in the mental health field. She wanted Jaguar, I'm guessing I'm going to assume also TJ, because they're using TJ's Cash App. Sent her, hey ReRe BS, sent Jaguar $1,000 so she can buy some new clothes. Buy new clothes, y'all. So y'all been looking at me. Yes, she did today. Hey, Sonya Solo. Thank you. $1,000. Do you know what I could have did with $1,000? I could have been balling out Catherine's, Lane Bryant, Target, Walmart, the plus size sections. You didn't tell me this? Ashley Stewart? The sales ladies would have knew me by my first name. Like, you mean to tell me you couldn't just go get you some underwear, some bras, some socks? Okay, you could have got some you know what thing, like your aunt and your mom and your grandma used to have a dress or outfit they go out with, and then they would have what's called a house dress. You could have just got them house dresses. I call them this EJ Speaks call them chicken frying dresses. They got chicken frying dresses at Walmart. You own it online. We only need to see you from the top up. Okay? You could like all TJ needed was some what? Some sweatpants and some tank tops. Give her a couple of sports bras or something. That's all you had to do was go to the damn store and buy yourself basic fucking necessities. Then all you had to do was wear them. Or you could have just taken a picture of all the shit you bought and the fucking receipt and sent it to Miss Pam and said, thank you so much for blessing me. That's all the fuck you had to do. So what the fuck did you two buy with $1,000 fucking dollars? And then Jaguar, on top of that, had the nerve to call this woman a goddamn op. When the fuck do ops give you cash money? Does that make any sense, Jaguar? Me some people say, nah, she need a real bar. Look, baby steps, okay? Baby steps. We trying to get Jag out that other brag bra, okay? I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, thank you, Shaisha B. Hey, Lada. But I'm trying to figure out. She literally gave you $1,000 between the two of you. It's 69 people in the chat. I need 69 likes, y'all. The lies they tell, they both. This is my thing. If they just wanted to go the basic route with $1,000, okay, they could have went to Walmart. Okay, they open some places open 24 hours. They could have went to Target. Okay, if they really wanted to bottom the budget. Okay, all right, and they could have gotten, I don't know how many bras, how many panties, how many tank tops, how many sweatpants, how many sundresses, how many whatever they needed for court. You need to, because you gotta go back there. Whatever you need to do on Sabbath, something. All right. if it's a super Target or a super Walmart, they got the section where you can get groceries. You could have got some fucking groceries. All the fucking blueberries you wanted, all the fucking pancake mixes you wanted. You could have got yourself one of the little thing to make smoothies or something in there. Okay? You could have got a carton of cigarettes. They got hell, you could have went in there and paid to play the fucking Powerball so you win that motherfucker. So you wouldn't be in a time and win that and wouldn't be since you in. Get some hair products. I'm tired of seeing that pit in your goddamn hair, Jag. You look retarded. I'm gonna say it. You look retarded. Matter of fact, let me not say you look retarded because I don't want to hurt retarded people's feelings. You look stupid. TJ, you need to go find yourself a goddamn beauty school and see if someone in there knows how to do natural hair. They need somebody here to practice on. If not, you need to go find somebody who can retwist you up at their mama house and their mama kitchen or something like that. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Oh, I know. I'm looking at the goddamn roots. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Hey, Sharon Lewis. I texted you earlier. I don't know if you got my message, but then I fell asleep. Ooh, your vacation starts tomorrow? Ooh, this is my last week of vacation. I gotta go back to work. But I'm just trying to figure out. All you had to do was spend the money appropriately. And then I think that someone will correct me if I'm wrong. I think someone put it in here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you should have had to cancel her credit cards. So people who was in Sean Way and Fisher King Paint was that did the lady give her another couple $1,000? Or was that from a different person? So the lady had a conversation with TJ when Jag wasn't there. Because TJ, she been like the Aerosmith song, crying, crying over you. She's been crying, okay? Not just on King World Pound or Cool Live discussion, whatever you want, which one it was. She been crying. Because guess what? She's been with Jaguar in that little bit space for over 30 something days. And she learned the hard way. Well, we always tell her motherfucking ass weeks ago the Jag likes to jag. And she's crazy. She's not taking her medicine. And she's a fucking narcissist. She got a mentally ill person with narcissistic personality disorder that you quote unquote in love with, that we found out now that you're not quite in love with. You were just not in love, you were in lust. Okay? You are not able to handle her behavior. So Miss Pam said, well, you need to make some preparations then to that. Hey, maybe you need to go back home. TJ, in an argument or whatever with Jag, when she's pressed for something, then TJ gonna throw Miss Pam under the bus. Well, that's deflection. Well, Miss Pam told me that I should go back home to Naisha. Is that really what the fuck she said? Is that really what the fuck she said? Yeah, I did. I texted you too. You can hear it on Okay, thank you. You can hear it on Danny Robertson's live from today. There you go. Thank you. I know somewhere I heard it was either Charlotte's Discord or Fish King Payne's Facebook or Danny Robertson. Okay, so I think I better put her link in my description too, so everybody can have it. So I'm just thinking like, you doing all this fucking crying? Why the fuck are you still there? Why are you still there? I know they got buses in Dallas. They got the Greyhound. Okay, they got a train run through there. You can't call Naisha and say, "Hey, meet me down at the McDonald's at 2:37 in the morning. I'm gonna meet you there." Cause Jack gotta go to sleep eventually, right? So while uh, Jaguar is trying to scam Miss Pam and calling her out, okay, then not Naisha, TJ, she's scamming too. Cause guess what? Anytime that Jag or she, or guess on her cash app, or she's a cash app either from the subscribers or people who watch her, okay, Naisha sends the money. TJ sends the money to Naisha. So when Jaguar is saying, "Hey, Naisha is still in the money via cash app," no, TJ is sending it to her. So that's why I had that on the thumbnail. It says, "I probably shouldn't say that I gave half the money to my wife, Naisha." See, TJ is throwing Naisha on the bus. Oh, the car was stolen. No, it wasn't. You gave Naisha the keys when she picked it up, and she drove away in it. Later on, when you saw Jag, you're like, "Hey, Jag, someone stole the car." When Jaguars complaining like, "Oh, you stole the money out of the bank account," well, isn't Naisha's name on the bank account with TJ? Don't TJ check go to that account? Aren't there 3 kids back at home? So guess what? TJ is telling Jag Naisha took the money. So TJ scamming Jag and Jag trying to scam Miss Pam or anybody else, actually. Hey Sharon, uh, hey Sharon Sawyers, how you doing? Now, I was listening to um both the Fish King Payne and both uh Sonic Way about the GoFundMe money. Okay, now let's go back further because like I said, Jaguar has fumbled multiple a bag and then some multiple bags. When she came out here, it was supposed to be "Welcome to the circus," right? We had five. Was it 5 content creators or 4? Having Jag on their panels in rotation. She was bringing in the numbers. See, what you need to understand as a content creator, you get AdSense revenue on your videos, but it's based on the number of views. Also, it's based on the number of ads also you have on a video. Okay. It's also based on if the subscriber who's following you it has YouTube Premium, or if they are just a regular subscriber. Okay. And maybe I'll do a separate video just on that another day. So these content creators, when they were having Jag on their panel and they were getting 20, 30, 40,000 people watching it. You had Real Life Productions did what 2 interviews back in January, February, and they were getting 1 million views on one video for Jag. That was a nice bet. That's why Jag, if y'all heard, allegedly was getting what, like 5 or 10 grand for that interview. I think allegedly, Chaka Tony got a bag, like 5 or 6 maybe, for her interview. Okay. Charleston White and Jag are the two highest viewed videos uh on their channel. Now, what Jag didn't do was later on she gonna say Real Life Production is stealing from her. Did you write out on the contract with them about how much you were supposed to get based on them billion views? Because that was like one on those million views. Because that was one video. Then you did this 3-part series they're doing now on you that was recorded back in February. Probably was supposed to be put out already. Was that another contract for you to get based on that views? Then remember, Goomba had he had 2 videos himself. So when Jag got out of the hospital the second time and she was talking about, oh, my husband stole my money, that it really wasn't her money. Well, you know, it was the account, you know, had my mama check on there. But guess what? She was talking about the Real Life Productions money that Goomba got for his interviews. Goomba left. Okay? Goomba left. You didn't have access to that no more. Okay? Remember, they was that's just like I said, and that's not including the fact that Fisher King Payne, Night and Day, and Sean Way, every time Jag got on their panel, wasn't her Cash App shared? Jag's bread. They was like, hey, that's not the right cash. It's Jag braids too. You know why? Because it was reported to me, her Cash App was being reported. Yeah, no, she got something, but she didn't negotiate her contract right to get what she probably should have been. Then on top of that, you gotta understand something with Jag. She spent all the fucking money. She expect to be able to come back to you to get some more. She was doing that with Sean David Way when King Payne was on vacation. Remember that 7 days she was in the sober living house? And those of you who are on Station Head, when he said, oh, she was borrowing money from the people inside the house. It's the thing about that. The hey, Dominique Jones. Yeah, it does. It does. That's what I'm saying. What you spend your $1,000 with? Because I could have put George on the thumbnail. I was like, no, let me not do that. Hey, Stacey B. Jag needs to invest in cloth diapers with extra large size pants because the pin pullers are expensive and get teachers some good for her teeth. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Lad Love. Exactly. Well, according to Sean Baby Way, TJ and Naisha had always it was the plan was to record every conversation dealing with Jaguar. But TJ fell in lust and fucked the plan, right? So she wasn't recording Jag when she was with her. What TJ and I supposed to do, their TJ and family channel was supposed to be jumped off by them talking about Jaguar and this whole Bell Holler jail and everything like that. So like a lot of people suspected TJ had plans to go back to Naisha once Jag went to court. But since this happened, what's gonna happen now? Hey, Jessica Jones. Yeah, plus Jag owes child support. Why do you think her mom's check is going to a business account and not to a regular checking account? Talking about her mama is a what she call it? Her mama is what she say her mama is? Mama's an investor. Oh, Miss Pam said that Jaguar asked her to be an investor in Philadelphia. But she the op, remember? So Miss Pam was like, nah. um, this is what I think Purple Love. To me, TJ acts like a female fuck nigga. What do fuck niggas do? They fuck. Anything. And everything. TJ had opportunity to get some D-list or Z-list celebrity pussy, and that's what she went for. Yeah, they would. This is what I'm saying. You really fumbled the bag on this one. Like, you didn't think OKP was working hard enough to get you out of jail because he was the one that started GoFundMe. He was the one that was getting people to get you out. You owe people a concert, ma'am. They still ain't got it. OKP said he's gonna find some other reward for those people because he asked them to help you. And you still didn't do what you were promised. You promised to do. Yeah, she was a scam out, and this is the thing. Remember what I said? I was always getting these, posts, texts, emails about the both of them. And I was told, oh, TJ, she likes to scam for a living. But I had no proof, right? Sean White confirmed that shit yesterday. I said, damn. Because he said she gets hustling is how she get her money. I was like, just change the words. Pay for the hotel rooms. TJ's biological child, who doesn't live with Naisha, but lives in another state, she likes to trick off on old white men and steal their credit cards. That's how they pay for the room. And see, TJ, she trying to play what? Probably play Naisha or probably play Jag at the same time. Why do you need to do a venue when I've been seeing different celebrities, especially during the goddamn pandemic, been singing from their goddamn living room? Erykah Badu did a concert, I believe it was at her house in the basement or something. I'm just like, ma'am, I saw a video. Um, heck, Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle sat in chairs for their verses and songs. Ma'am, you are already sitting on the fucking couch. You can't go back to that sidewalk you was on last week or something. Where that studio you was at? Oh, okay. That costs money, huh? Yeah, this is what she do. She narcissists. This is what they do. When they're not getting their needs met by their supply, they like to discard their supply for another supply. So she was discarding. She tried to discard OKP for Deny. But unfortunately, Deny is just like Jag. Okay, so allegedly, you know what, Dominic Jones? I like Jill and Erica, but I wasn't impressed with their verses. I liked the discussion and how like they were giving each other props, but I just wanted them to shine. And then I heard about Monica and Brandy's verses. It was so long. And then when I was watching the replay, and I was like, is this what they did the whole time y'all just sung? Yeah. Best verses is uh uh was it Earth, Wind and Fire versus the Ozzy Brothers. Second best is um Patti LaBelle, Last Night. Third best, Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown. That's me. Mm-hmm. Naisha Prince at the dollar store. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's trying, like I said, you like about saying you're sorry. He was the first. He was the first one saying sorry. Tori Williams saying you're sorry, and he's making the steps because you got to have actions with saying you're sorry. But there's some other people. I'm thinking about doing another live where I'm gonna drop the link for some people, not everybody, because some folks deserve an apology. Alexis, becoming King Queen Alexis, you owe Sharon Lewis an apology, ma'am. You told Jaguar, you told Jaguar, that you thought Sharon Lewis was lying on her, and that you didn't even uh, threaten Sharon Lewis. Guess what? I found the proof. In case you missed it, you owe her an apology. Okay? A lot of people owe some people an apology and some different actions. Because some of y'all was caping for Jag real hard out here. People got kicked off panels. People got blocked. So this is the time to wait. Y'all think TJ stole apology and Pam said she had theft less than $100 on her record? How else would her teeth glue with no state money? She stole boxes from the dollar store. Stacey B. Mm. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot Escape SWV. Okay, that one probably goes after Patty and Gladys. Now, what I was really impressed the most out of all the verses with Gladys, Gladys sung all her songs, and she didn't need the backing vocals. It was her. I love Patty LaBelle, but I know she got the diabetes and stuff like that, so I understand. Yeah, she said another dream. Her voice can only sing one or two. She's trying to go home. My thing is this: she needs to stop smoking. She needs to drink more tea with honey, and she needs to stop trying to do runs every time she sings a song. You don't need to do runs like you Kim Burrell every time you sing a song. Sometimes you can sing a song straight through. Like I think something way play the clip. I think she was singing the greatest love of all. Y'all, I went over there today before I came on live, and they were singing the greatest love of all. And I said, Lord, I need Whitney Houston to come down here and stop this. This is this is horrible. Bobby was about to pass out, but he was in there. He did his best. Okay. All right. Look, I want Ursula from the Mermaid to be real, but Dad was just a snatch Dag's voice box. Yeah, a lot of people did, but some people like uh, becoming Queen Alexis. Somehow it didn't happen. I'm like, what? And I think I played it on y'all other channel. Yeah, Shaka Khan verse. That was supposed to be a really awesome verses, but I don't know what was going. I don't. And by the way, Shaka has a history of drug use, so I'm like, okay, did Shaka drink too much wine before the thing? Did she drink so much Ciroc before she came on wine? Did she mix up her medications? Because even her daughter, her manager, tried to come out, and Stephanie Mills, she is a class act, because she stood by her the whole time. You know? Hey, Pixie Dub, 1958. Oh, snap. I gotta go. I just got picked. Girl, go ahead. Okay. Bobby has been clean these last years. And I really think it's the medication that he's on. I know he has swollen up. He was on Celebrity Fit Club at one time. I think a couple of times he relapsed, but his wife that he has now, she's also his manager. She's been making sure he stays on the straight and now, because right now he's on tour with New Edition. Yeah, he can't do the steps like he used to do, but he's out there. He's still trying to do them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm praying for him. He's still out here. Yeah, King RB, bye bye. And Jacquez, can't believe that boy said he was the new King RB Barber. I'm like, what the hell? And look, Lad Love, the greatest love of all is not even Whitney Houston's original song she sung. She was remaking the song. The original song was in a movie about Muhammad Ali that in which he starred himself called The Greatest. The song plays at the end. It's like I think the movie came out in 1977. I think when the greatest love of all come out, 82, 83. That's what a lot of people keep saying, that she was the one. Wait. Hold on now. Did you not see the New Edition story? See, people had said, oh, it was Whitney who got it on, but then if you look at the New Edition story now, if you look at the New Edition story, Bobby got on the drugs first. But what I was surprised about was goddamn Ricky Bell was doing more drugs than Bobby Brown. I said, God damn, what the fuck? How you get more drugs than Bobby? Like he was just trying different ones. He is. Look at that little Jag messed up that on only one song. It sounded good. Yeah, he has, like I said, yeah, because his son Bobby Brown, I think Junior was a Landon, died, and it runs in their family. But like I said, he also had the history of drug use, becoming clean, and then going to rehab. You know, probably the up and down. Yeah, I pray for Bobby too. It was two I forget which date. I think him and Michael Bibbins were out sick. Yeah. Yeah. Drinker and yeah. Thank you. Also, I was thinking it must have been George Benson. I was wanting to say, yo, it's George Benson sung the greatest love of all at the end of the movie The Greatest. Hmm. Yeah, and he lost his son, uh, Bobby Jr. I'm sick of Jag queering her when she's singing like, bitch, you are not with it. You sound like a DJ. That's what I'm saying. Like Jag, when she is not, that's what I'm saying. If you ever listen to, just type in Kim Burrell. Kim Burrell does a lot of runs when she sings. Okay, and like, so that's a gospel singer, right, and jazz singer. Then you have someone like, let's say Yolanda Adams. She can hit. She does. She doesn't do as many runs. She more a person that kind of like crescendo. She might come back down, and she might, come back up. That's what some singers do. Then some singers are like the Clark sisters. You if you're in the group, you harmonize. Same thing with Mary. You harmonize together. You sing straight together. Then you occasionally you do a run, but you don't do a run throughout the whole song. That's why some people claim like Kimberly, like she does too many runs in the song. Like, ooh, no, just sing the damn song. Stop doing that extra stuff. You giving me Rihanna Curry Go vocals, man. You know? Just sing a song straight. Stop doing this extra shit. Oh, the reason why she's doing that is because she got popped. Her playing, because she was playing Chinese checkers instead of chess, okay? And her plan didn't work. Like I said, narcissists want to discard and then replace their supply when their needs are not being met. Narcissists will unite with another narcissist to get their needs met. When there's no longer getting their needs met, then they're trying to discard the one supply for another. Why do you think that she had Solar, was a wonderful supply for her, but problems with her marriage. Then she got Legina, that was a new supply. Guma was like, hey, she got to go. Jag wasn't having it, so Guma said, I'm gone. Her husband was not enough of a supply for her. Because like I said in my title, Jag doesn't want friends. She wants fans. She wants someone to listen to her, tell her stories, sing these songs, okay, and give her whatever she wants at her beck and call. She wants a personal Jaguar Wright fan club. Like I said, and she's treated like people she was calling friends. She took advantage of them because she's entitled. Okay. She forgets all the great stuff that they did and concentrate on the one thing that they didn't do. Then she goes on a smear campaign when she gets discarded by the supply who's tired and fed up. She takes no responsibility for her actions. The reason why she is with Donut is because they both got people they don't like in common. They are comrades. They are not friends. You talking about? Oh, she was into transactional relationships. Yeah, like Tyler Boy said, he was her friend. She was not his. Yes, and see, in her Jaguar said that she was hanging out with the Naisha Cigars and Earth and Dr. York's son. If we are to believe that, okay. My thing is, why are y'all burning up a car? Yeah, she wants to be unchallenged. Remember, she's supposed to have the 168 IQ. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Stacey B. Next took me of emphysema commercial with the with the microphone to that throat hole might sound better to be honest. Stacey B. Super chat. Lord mercy, Jesus. help us, help help us, Father. Help us, Holy Ghost. We actually do need the Holy Ghost right now. Whew. Um. Okay. So remember, like I said, she's fumbled several bags. So she convinced her mother. Well, let's go back further. She has royalties probably somewhere from the album, couple of albums she did. But didn't Sam Sr. say that Jaguar, the way she was setting things up, didn't set things in place so that she can get money, like, I guess, either monthly or yearly at a certain time? She wanted all the money up front. Well, she got all the money up front and she spent it all. Then Sam Sr. was nice enough, I guess, to pay so many years or whatever, her taxes off. But she owes him over $12,000 in child support. He says Jaguar has been through 7 bankruptcies. How many evictions? She said not 7. No, I think she said 7 or 8 evictions. Not sure how many. I think a few bankruptcies. So she's fumbled money. Somehow she convinced her mama to move to Dallas. Then her mama's getting a pension and she's getting probably whatever from her husband's retirement. Jag is putting it into the bank, this bank account, over $6,000 a year. You mean over $6,000 a month? You mean then you got a husband that you found a guy. He get accept his veterans benefits, which probably not getting as much as he can, because guess what? You don't want nobody knowing that you got any money tied to your name on, because guess what? You still owe $12,000. And guess what? Any job, any account, anything with your name on it, guess what? Sam Sr. can garnish it. She got a whole fucking channel, y'all, that she can monetize before she went to jail. Why wasn't the monetize? Well, one, guess what? You get paid once a month. Look at Jaguar. Does she want to get paid once a month? No, she wants it all now. 2, her name is on it. Jaguar Wright Johnson. So guess what Sam Sr. gonna probably do? The same thing that Michelle Aitley Brown did to Funky Geneva. The same thing that Cardi B is probably doing right now to Tasha K. Garnishing your goddamn Google check. Jaguar had, let me see, 6,000 plus Goomba's check was $1,750, right? So that was $7,750. So you mean to tell me $7,750 y'all couldn't keep the lights on and pay rent and have food in the refrigerator? You and Goomba ain't shit for that. Y'all was always driving somewhere. Where the fuck were you driving? This you shouldn't have been 3-4 months behind. You tell people go to the Dallas Denver website, but if we go to the state of Texas, it says the company is in what, default? Wait, she sold her royalties? So Naisha Supreme said her royalties come in quarters. Yeah, and TJ even said that sometimes her reaction is from 1 to 10. She ain't no in between with her. If you know, sometimes she'll come on a program or come on, like be all lovey-dovey and like everything's wrong, and then as soon as you say, "I don't like that, Jaguar," or "I disagree with you," it's automatically she calling you some bees, some hoes, and telling you to suck a dick. You ever notice that? And I think she's gonna try that in Sean Baby Way's uh, Discord the other day, but no, he wasn't having that. She kept saying, "What are you talking about? Why would you be mad at me?" I'm like, I know she ain't coming here with this Karen soccer mom voice like you don't know what the fuck going on. That's why you got talked to like you did. He talked to you like you was talking to everybody else out here. She just told Jack she was in no position to have standard she needs to raise them. Ooh. She was arguing with Wiley and made a mistake and told she sold them. But remember, can we believe anything that Jaguar says? Jaguar had one goal after another went copy union shot. She sold her catalog. She's not trying to get her because it's gonna go to her ex. So exactly. That's why TJ's channel, if you notice, the title says T and J Family, but underneath it says TJ Jaguar. Okay, but remember that can always be changed. But what's Jaguar's real name? It's not Jaguar Wright Johnson. Okay, so she's been telling herself. DJ Quick royalty check, Jeff Rowe royalty check was $188. Damn. She never owned the entire catalog. I'm speaking on the artist portion. MCA owns the masters. See. And she, Chance the Rapper helped Anita Baker get her masters back. Jack, ain't nobody in a position to help her. Because nobody likes her. You burned all the fucking bridges. That's what I'm saying. She wants fans. She wants narcissistic supply. She does not want friends. Heck, I think even the family she got, she really don't want them because guess what? They are not admiring her. Remember, all the ones that she said she liked are dead. Not the ones alive. But hey, isn't your son alive though? Sam Jr.? Yeah, she's a ton of advantage. Because you know what Jag was out there fumbling the bag on? That she couldn't pay rent, that she got an eviction. You want to say, my name is not on the lease. Guess what? You still live there, ma'am. That means you were evicted. You over there pretending you can't find your purse. We already went through over the whole pocketbook versus purse thing. And there was a whole goddamn purse in the back. There was a whole pocketbook contract in the back seat. And then her mom brings her a purse. Say, "Oh, is this it?" And she's like, "Mom, that's not my pocketbook. That's my wallet." Everybody, shouldn't your wallet have your credit cards and your ID in it? Her mama, and look, she never turned the camera around. She let us see everything and everybody else. We saw the cops. We saw her mama and her son looking for something. We saw people in the leasing office. We saw a total strike. We saw a lady, I think it was Gemini Goddess, came up in the car. We saw a lady, she stopped and talked to her. Why didn't we see her when her mom brought that pocketbook up? Because that was a fucking pocketbook all fucking long. Has your mama out there. Shame your damn self. Shame of yourself. They're gonna tell us, "Oh, I reinvested, put money back in my mom's retirement, whatever," and it's actually my money because my mama is a bad spender. What? Because it was told to me you were spending all your money on going to hotels, fentanyl weed. You really like pills, allegedly, and drinking alcohol at eating out of restaurants. Oh, I was allegedly told, reported to me, that you was also using some of that money to trick off and fuck niggas. Younger ones at that. And maybe a woman or two. Even though you was cussing out Goomba ass for being over there at Nikki house. You were doing that because guess what? You was embarrassed he left you and then he went over to somebody else's house, the ex. And then you weaponize that woman's sexual assault against her. Even though she's probably just like you, because it started to look like that. Oh my goodness, remember that shit? I wouldn't pay. I said, and be a victim like you. But this is the thing, Matt Love. Goober told them when he left, he said, "Oh, what you doing over there? Squatting in the house in Shreveport?" He popped her little bubble right there. Then he told Jag, the lights are gonna cut off in a few weeks. Why is Jag talking about, oh, we're packing up the house and we're gonna leave. Oh, we can pack up in the day. Then how come on eviction day, she said, oh, I saved $600 because they moved our stuff out. No, they tossed your shit out because you're getting evicted, ma'am. She told us she was moving for 2 weeks. Then the lights went off. Then she gonna blame Gerald. She's like, Gerald, and then here's her mom. I paid half the bills in here. And he said, Mom, be quiet. No, Mom was about to tell how fucking half the fucking license shit is paid from her account. And the other part's from Goomba's check. So guess what? No lights should have been off. All rent should have been paid. And the sad thing is, she's like, oh, I'm gonna get my mom's hair fixed. Your mom's hair was not fixed, but yours was. You trifling, Jag. You was trifling. You do a lot of shit, but how you treat your mama and your son and them ashes. Mm-mm-mm. Those 2, 3 things really trumps everything else you've done. Hey, True LB. Oh yeah, she gonna get she gonna get bonded out, and then has you gonna get Uber Eats crab. It's not even your account. They just feeding you. Being a good Samaritan. So you fumbled all the cash apps. You fumbled all the money. Then you had people sending you money for Legina. Well, Legina had her own damn cash app. Somebody, oh, we collected 5, 6, 7,000 this week. If you actually, and then Legina's like, oh yeah, she gave me 500. What? Either she lied about the 5, 6,000, or she was cheating Legina out of her part. And then that day, the Legina, you could tell Legina was tired. There was days you could tell Legina and Jared was tired of Jad. Gerald left, and she was cooking some meal or whatever, inviting people over or whatever. Jad gonna say, "Oh, I'm out of bread. I need some more bread." Then she gonna tell Legina, "Oh, give me $40." So Legina was in the middle of the live, y'all. She in the middle of the goddamn live, and you can see her face like, "Oh, here this shit go." She had to go to her purse. And I don't know if she gave her the car or gave her $40. I'm trying to think to myself, I know food prices gone up, inflation has gone up because it's the pandemic and everything. But what you need $40 for? You go to the store just to get some bread. There's a couple of things you can go in your car that $40 can get you. I don't know, some pills, some pinky weed, some alcohol. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe go find some fuck boy, give him $40 so he can get the fuck. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. Yeah, Legina has to put the lights on her name. She turned them out when the day of the eviction, they officially had left Legacy because she didn't want the lights to be off on Mama Francis and Sam Jr. it was reported to me that you had got some money from some content creators, but not all of them knew that you had got some money. And so when you were out there getting evicted, they made sure, some way, made sure your son had some food. What happened to that money, Jag? He's supposed to be. I know Jag and THP is in default, but body can't even handle the overload. Hence the yeasty tongue and backward eyeballs, just spicy. Oh yeah. Shawnee Way said it in coffee. He said uh well, let me see. He found, or they found, the rental truck. So Sam had grabbed a small box of ashes, and then Shawnee Way said uh somehow he got the big box of ashes that was in the rental truck. He said he sent that to Lachelle himself. Jag found the rental truck and the things were still in there, and she allegedly was going to pay some neighborhood dude to jump a fence and go break in it. But she just said, "No, I don't do the cops." I mean, like, didn't she say she was a resigned police officer? So yeah. So, like I said, Shawnee Way playing chess, Jag playing Chinese checkers. Oh yeah, the towing, the bread, and then the towing. She had everybody paying for everything else with their money. Like you, like all that stuff. Like she could have been building that shit up. Yeah, pay the bills, but save some shit. Find a way to make some more money. You had all these consequences. They obviously was invested in the circus. This could have been a top tier reality show picked up by Zeus. Hell, picked up by Bravo. They put you on some medication. You have to fucking take it. I think everybody was getting views and money out of you coming on that program. But then your ass, like, getting arrested in the barbershop, that's okay. The airport, okay. Burnt the car, okay. That's getting views. But you couldn't take your husband leaving, some of your income leaving, but you were still getting views. But your dumbass wants to call the fucking VA. You want to call Arizona. You want to go by the Solo, the mayor's office, and get your ass fucking arrested. But then you want to blame it on, oh, Goomba put the white warrant and had me arrested. Oh, you mean you don't think it had nothing to do with the fact that, you called, went to the police, and resisted arrest? Or you're on a phone call that you replayed yourself on Instagram and on your own channel? You trying to get Bobby's barbershop closed? Like, it's you. It's not nobody else. It's you. Hey, Glam Mother, so glad you could come. No, we've been enjoying it. We've been enjoying you. Oh, the last car, it said it was financed. Because guess what? That's why I got repossessed. When did Jack become a grandma? Yeah. And then Legina started crying, and then Jaggie's over there like she consoling her and putting it on camera. I said, listen to this shit right here. I took my daughter's phone because you took mine. Dang, I'm going to the corner now. Yeah, how you know the drug dealer's apartment is? Right, Dominique? That the drug dealers live over there. Why the fuck you know that? And why are you telling everybody on the goddamn YouTube? They might think this shit is snitching. She's why people in Dallas looking for her ass. She probably was telling folks that too. Who am I? Jaguar Wright. Wait. Jag them had an EBT card the whole time they were giving money for food. Are you kidding me? Oh, I forgot about that too. Remember when she went to jail and Sam Jr., Virginia, and Mama France, they had no food. Much as people talk about Tokyo Tony, she actually did make sure you got some food in the house. I think her in real life gave money to get some food. Why couldn't you do that, Jack? Because you know what? You got yourself fucking arrested. You was inside the thing. Goomba was somewhere else. I don't know what he did when he had access to the car. He got the car back. Then Jag on blame my my husband stole all my money. Guess what, y'all? I ain't never believed that shit. I know some of y'all don't care for Goomba. I don't. It's a smear campaign. He left, so you got to make him the villain. Jag is the victim, so I need people to send me some money. Okay, so I'm gonna make this story up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the bank and find out why the car's not working." And then she gonna come back to the customer. Oh, my husband stole my money. Why we ain't see her go in the bank? Why we ain't see her go to the ATM? She puts everything on the phone. How come we didn't hear her call the 1-800 number to get the balance of the account? That we all could have heard that there was no actual fucking money in there. Because it was reported to me that, hey, she was reported for elderly abuse, financial abuse. And the bank cut the card off. The only way the card could get put back on is if Mama Francis goes back in there. But Jag can't go in there with Mama Francis because they're going to be looking for her. She wanted Legina to go in there with Mama Francis. So somehow they figured out something. They probably have more than one debit card. Goomba probably eventually got his check going to another system. So she's upset about that. When you say, oh, he took all my money. You mean his check? He took his check with him? Yeah. So you had money coming from Mama Francis, Goomba's check. You had Legina pay him for shit. Okay. People were sympathetic to Sam. They were sending him cash apps too. Okay. All right. All the consecrators putting up, most of them putting up your cash app. Tokyo Tony sending you cash. Sending you cash apps too. You getting a check from Real Life Production night and day. You're getting cash apps from people who watching you, who like you, think you're entertaining. And you mean to tell me you tricked off all that fucking money? And now you are in someone's basement or room in their house with the same fucking clothes you've been wearing for the last 3-4 days. And you had the nerve enough to come online yesterday and the day before yesterday, talking about $1 per view, and you had TJ's Cash App in the title. Bitch, please. Oh yeah, she ruined all that. Yeah. You could say the car she was driving was Sam Jr. because it was reported to me that the car that she was driving that got financed from Arizona was either in Goomba's name, Mama Francis' name, and Sam Jr.'s name. Cause guess what? Jack's credit is fucked up. Goomba probably couldn't get it by itself. Sham Jr. probably ain't got no credit problems. And Mama Francis actually has income coming into her house, into her bank account. Right? Look, she just told TJ Goodman was sitting from her when TJ asked where is the money. Guess what? But this is the thing too. What has Jag been saying about Naisha? Oh, she's stealing the money right off the Cash App. Didn't she say the same thing about Goomba, y'all? But what do we know now? TJ's been Cash Apping Naisha. So you know what I think? When Jag was saying, oh, he has the Cash App card. That's how he get money off the Cash App. And people had to Cash App the other content creators who were then what? Money transfer, money grab the money to Jag. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. I don't know. Or was it just an excuse? Was Goomba still sending you some money? Huh? Or was that a scam? Because you know what I really think? I really think there was more than one debit card. I think you had one or several. You was tricking out that money. See, he took his money that belonged to him away from that account. You were having trouble because that account was because of the elderly abuse accusations. Plus, you probably trying to make sure your ex-husband don't know you don't got no account or no nothing with your name on it, so he can take anything from you. And this is a weird thing, y'all. She owes her ex-husband like over $12,000. Let's say she was taking her mama. Let's say she admit that I'm taking my mama whole shit. Do you know in like 6 months? Do you know like she could have gave Sam Senior $1,000 a month from that account, and then she wouldn't need to owe any more backside support to him. She could have been done a long time ago. Oh my goodness, is that squeaky ceiling fan? Cause she's in an older church lady probably house. And they really don't want Jag there. Right. Because she's in an older person's house who probably doesn't have central air. They probably have air conditioners in each room or certain rooms. And then talking about, oh, I got to sing tonight at the bar lounge. But guess what? It was karaoke night. It wasn't an actual working gig. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on? What you doing? How you fumble all this shit? Exactly, Sharon. Exactly. That was just from the income coming into the Philadelphia account. And then you complain so much about Goomba, but then guess what? You actually needed him to help run your channel. You had to ask for help. You could have been you should have been monetized on your old account back in February. You could have still been getting income when you got out in May. Because all your Google AdSense checks would have went to your account. You would have had something. That GoFundMe was like what, $2,500 or maybe $3,000. They paid what, $2,182 or something to get you out. So what, you had what, a little less than 1,000. But as soon as your ass touched down, left the fucking facility, which you took a mighty long time to get the fuck there, which makes me think you took a scenic route to South Dallas to get some shit for yourself and got late to the sober house. You probably didn't want to stay there the night anyway, but you wanted to go to a hotel. You expensive entitled ass. That's why Chaka was having migraines. That's why Fish King Payne was going on vacation. They did a vacation. He didn't vacation away from you. Hell, he was already doing a whole lot for you while you was on the inside, and now your ass about to come out here. He had to go get tired and get rejuvenated. It is ridiculous. How you fumbled the bag, man? You are 46 years old. And the thing is, this was a time for you to restart on your own. Your son is with his dad. Your mama is with your sister. She asked for time. Your husband is gone. You don't have to control. This was a time for you to concentrate on yourself. But your ass can't be alone or don't want to be alone. You need someone beside you or around you. You need someone to meet your narcissistic supply. You want your last two remaining friends to constantly pay for everything. Want to know how come there's not enough money in the GoFundMe? Because you're a badass fucking attitude and your badass mouth. And your horrible actions. Duh, it's you. It ain't us. It's you. Stacey B said, hey, Betty Yellett. Mm-hmm. Oh, Stacey B, please, let's not say that. Mm-hmm. Girl, it's so high here. My dog, when I take my dog out to go pee pee, he pee pees and he runs back into the house because he's hot. Yes, that furniture dude got a little shampoo and stuff. It's always, Dominic, you're right. It's always the same thing. Oh, someone's stealing from me. So how many people have allegedly stole from her? Goomba. Uh, OKP. Who else? No, somebody else was. Oh, Real Life Productions. Mm, did she say Sam Senior? Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Like what is y'all problem? And see, now y'all on the real bad because y'all thought, oh, I'm gonna get rid of OKP and then I'm gonna get Denied, and then he's gonna help me get some more people, Narcissistic Supply, and get rid of, Danny Robinson and all these other people I don't like, right? Because guess what? OKP and Sonny Way wasn't trying to get rid of other people that Jag didn't like. Because guess what? They got relationships with those people. They've known those other people longer than you, Jaguar. It's because you don't like nobody. You want them to not like nobody. You wanted fans. You wanted them to not be what's called confidants. You wanted them to be comrades. Whoever was your enemy, you wanted them to have the same enemy. And that was not happening. That was not happening. Right. I mean, they were the first ones sharing to send her first cash app on her first super chat on her channel when it got monetized. But I think in their position, I think at least from the outside looking, that they've always known, hey, Jag is for entertainment purposes only. We have her on here for entertainment. I don't think they believe everything she said. Because sometimes they be saying, they'll ask her a question, you really believe that? And you can tell by that tone that they're joking. Jag likes to talk. Let her come up here and talk. That's it. You know? And they kept saying, like, hey, y'all know, why y'all so invested? Because some people was just damn angry, like, this circus thing is just too much. Because she out here doing crazy shit. And now look at what happened last week in July. Last week in July. 9 days, like what? They're the last ones, right? But I don't think they were as close to Jag as OKP and Sean was. And Jag is so stupid, thought like, oh, I got Sean in the bag. He's never gonna leave. Guess what? You discarded OKP for Denied, and damn it, the fucking next day, you got discarded by Sean anyway. Yeah. Checkmate, bitch. He checkmated you. And then today, yesterday, Sean said in his coffee, he said basically Jag offered was basically it was. I'm gonna summarize it. Jag over there trying to be. Jag is a failed pimp. Okay, someone put in the comments. She promised Denied that if he helps get that she'll I guess get rid of OKP and then Denied can have Sean maybe Wade. I'm like, I'm trying to understand. Like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on over here? So Jag, he can get rid of OKP. Denied can get rid of Danny, and then they both want to get rid of Danny, and then I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, dude, because Sean said Denied likes him. I'm like, okay, so he wants you to be you. I'm trying to figure out, does he want to be you or be with you? I'm like, damn, is Jay trying to pimp out? Sean baby Wade? What kind of fucking friend is that? That ain't no goddamn friend. I think they have better yell it. But like I said before, I've always thought like, okay, Jag is eventually going to turn on both of them. I was half right. She turned on one of them. But I always thought like when she was going to turn on both of them, or like when the two of them were going to be like, okay, Jag, can't do this no more. Bye. That's what I thought it was going to be like. Okay, Jag, this is too much. I can't. I know you're not yelling at me like you yell at the other people, but bye. That's what I thought it was going to be. But this right here, the last, 3-4 days? Oh my goodness. 4 days ago, OKP was giving an update on Jag's case. 2 days ago, we were like, it was like Twilight Zone hit the Jaguar T gossip sector. Oh, you mean his sub count? Okay, explain it to me. Maybe I could tell there was a riff when Jack said night and day the realest Jews on YouTube. Do you think that was a dig at OKP and Sean, or do you think that was a dig at Real Life Productions? Okay, I got 97 in the chat. I need to have 97 likes. I would love a super chat, cash app, super sticker, PayPal, or Zelle. But what I really mostly want from y'all right now, the 99 of y'all in here, I need you to hit the like button. And I need you to share. Share to Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, YoSpace, Twitter, okay, Tumblr, all right, email, text, okay, smoke signals, stool pigeon. What am I? I'm so serious about what? Okay, no nuts, Jag and shit come out as a three-way by couple. I'm driving into the Jan King at full speed allegedly. Stacy B. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, Dominic, it's just like, what do you mean, am I serious? In my head, I always thought, okay, Jag is gonna say something to piss them two off. Them two gonna be like, you know what, Jag can't do this anymore. But that's not. That's what I mean. Like, I thought that was the way it was gonna end. I didn't know you were gonna be over here trying to plot on OKP like you was. I'm like, really? Like with the knot, who's basically trying to sue you? He's texting. He's calling Genesis and texting Shannon Lewis like, hey, can you serve Jag? And now you her channel manager. Oh, by the way, if you go to her channel and look in the description, it says in there, it has channel at TJ She and J family, channel manager at the night. I was just like, oh Lord, it's official. Is it official now? I'm like, it's too much. I'm like, are we in a Twilight Zone? Oh, about OKP and Sean, yeah. That's in my head. That's what I'm saying. I always looked at it like, okay. But you know, hey, this is Jag. She's consistently inconsistent. Because I would never thought like, oh, she's up there with the Notch. The one that had her husband on his show, had his talking to his former friend, Nicole Allen, was talking to his sisters. Like, she's really, like, what the hell? So yeah, I was just and these two are really getting me. Last two videos, last 2 days, $1 per view. They actually get a okay. Let me say it because she's calling me and some other people struggle channels, right? She gets the views, but ain't nobody figure $1 per view, man. That's not, no. Can't use your trans dollar credit card, stolen credit cards. Can't get no help from Miss Pam. Can't get no help from OKP or Sean Way, right? Can't use your son to get sympathy online to get you some money. Okay? You got, what can you go? Donat, AC2, Wiley, Night and Day. And I don't think you can go back over there on Hulu or King World. So, oh yeah, I forgot about that. She had that in the beginning of June. That was supposed to be what, $5,000? Was it $4,000 or $5,000 for 4 hours? At first, I thought they were just kidding, trolling her, but then I started counting up the damn hours that she was over there. I said, wait a minute, this is 4 hours. They say they ain't give her no money, but I don't know. Jag don't go nowhere if she can't get no something. Jag has panda eyes. She's been up for several days. So him, yeah. Oh yeah, she ruined that. She's ruined it. Ruined it. But like everybody said, compared to what Jag is normally doing, she's been very quiet. She's coming online and what they're talking about songs and singing and oh really? Shouldn't you been like some way shit? Shouldn't you been doing that? And he said he going over some more stuff tomorrow. So just letting you know, I put their videos in the description. If you click on their video and go to their description, you should see the links to OKP's uh, burn book for the Patreon, and you should see the, I think it's in his description, shines everywhere. His coffee. All right. So let me explain this again. To get to the Discord lives about Welcome to the Circus Jaguar, you gotta download the Discord app and sign up. Then you gotta go to the coffee website, www.ko-fi.com. Sign up, follow Sean David Way. Then when you log into Discord, you are going to be available. You're going to have the ability to be in the one for the circus. All right, on Sean Way's Discord. So he goes live. You'll be able to be there. Now, when you go in there, everybody when you finally get into Discord, you have to click on the little, I guess, the voice room that we're going to be in. And then at the very bottom, you got to click where it says mute. You got to mute yourself before you go in there, because we're not going to be able to hear him if you're not muted. Okay? We keep having this issue every damn day. I'm starting to think some of y'all doing this shit on purpose. All right? Now, when it's over with, you click the screen and you hit the red button to leave. Because some of y'all, Jesus be a friends. Okay? Now, some of us, shout out to Christine, um, Auntie Dr. Cynthia, and others of us who be in the Discord live. We try to come back here and report back to y'all what the fuck is going on. But it should be so much information, we just can't get all of it. All right. So I'm telling you how you can become, you can get involved too. All right. So and hey, Miss Cat Medusa. Ooh. So I said Newport 100 specials and Slow Dragon. Okay. Stacey B. To be honest, Southern Way OKP New Dragons were scamming people and on BS. They only supposed her because they fell out. I don't wish on all for that. They were complicit. I don't give a fuck. You know, Stacey B, and you have the right to that opinion. Yeah, every right to feel that way. Other people do too. I think this is me. Um, this is the thing though. Sean told TJ not to go get Jag, but she did anyway. He told her like, "Hey, she's gonna take over. She's entitled. Like you got warned. She got warned." Mm-hmm. Yeah, in OK Peace case, I think maybe this is just my opinion. I think he really did see himself as Jaguar's friend. Like, okay, but at the same time, it's like, we saw her track record. But I think in Shawnee Wade's uh, case, like, I know I do this. A lot of times, I will listen and I will watch. And I think for him, he was listening and he was watching, and he was doing a lot more to protect himself, which is actually in his best self interest. Some people may say, "Oh, he's a little swingati himself." Well, Jag is very transparent. If I know I can always count on Jag to be jagging, then I just need to know I'm gonna need to be here and watch and listen and take fucking notes. Self interest. I don't think this is me. I don't think they set out that for things to turn out the way they did. But look at who we dealing with. Jack was jacking. And like I said, this was always supposed to be for entertainment purposes only. But it turned out to be something, so much more. Yeah, but did he say that because Goomba didn't want him? Did Goomba really didn't want him to have a job? Or was he supposed to be in school? He just take it up for Jag's sake. Thank you for your support, Stacey B. I didn't feel good about it either, even though I really realized later that I did overstate what I said though. So right. They don't get patronized because they have a larger following. Now, if they knew all this information in advance, I said what I said. Right? Sharon. Sean goes with the women of that reason. I don't watch him will get the cheat on channels I like. Okay. I don't know if you well, okay, I'm gonna just leave that alone. Because most of the other channel people in this sector are either being let me just be honest, a lot of gay men and a lot of black women. So he said some things that he didn't like about some black men too. So, oh, thank you so much, Dominique. I appreciate all this love and support y'all giving me early this morning. Mm. Y'all making some valid points. I don't take none of this app serious, but this mess I'm going to speak on it. Okay. Wrong or not, he could have hit you up and shit on the side. That's true. Just like another certain content creator could have as well. She was asking him she what he's doing. Half the money coming in. Exactly. Well, Stacey B, who are most of the content creators in this sector, and who are most of the audience? Hmm. I mean, this ain't exactly the Mashville over here. Now, I could say someone like Kevin Samuels definitely always goes after black women for the most part. You can see it on his thumbnails and the subject of his videos. When you go in his chat, all of his mods are men. Most of the people in the following him are men and a few women. But I don't want y'all to think that I'm not listening to y'all, because I am, and I'm reading y'all comments. But as you can tell, I ain't telling nobody that they wrong. Because some of y'all been here longer than me. And sometimes, which my friends say I have a problem with, I'm, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm a Libra or just because my personality. With me, a lot of times I either like you or I don't like you. I'm for you or I'm not for you. Okay. I think you're everything right with you, or I don't think everything is right with you. You know. Um. So a lot of times, my friends say, "Hey, you always, you giving to people too many chances, or you're being too nice, you're being too this, you're doing too that," and then they tell me like, "Don't you see this? Don't you see that?" And then I don't. But then guess what? They told me, so the next time I interact with those people, then I see and hear exactly what they're talking about. I always see a few times they've been wrong, but I start paying attention, like really listening and really paying attention, and like, damn, they. Hmm. But that's also why I say I'm here for entertainment purposes only. Now, y'all might not like him, um, you know, but y'all gotta admit, he's a really good content creator. Yeah, Libra gang. He's trying to show, hey, Linda Givens. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. The OKP and King World beef was the entertainment. Loved it. Okay. Perry Sanders, Sunday Way beef was hilarious. Perry had them outfits, and I swear every time Sean David Way did that voice, pretending to be Perry Sanders, I will fall the fuck out. That was the most hilarious shit. I'm telling you right now, they need to do a highlight. So I need to do a highlight reel because there was some shit that happened the last 6 months. It was just plain comedy. It was fucking entertainment. I'm sorry. And every time Sean David Way does a person on Tucker tongue and calls her burnt gap, I laugh the hell. I'm laughing my ass off. Oh my goodness. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but damn. You know what, Stacey B? It has it rubbed me the wrong way too. And and that's why I said, I try not to take things seriously on here, but I do. Sometimes. And even today I was bothered the other day. I was like, hey, what the fuck am I doing? Um but it just reminds me, sometimes when I get uncomfortable, sometimes when I'm made to feel uncomfortable, it's telling me that I need to make some changes. You know, it's telling me that I need to make some changes. And a reminder: this is YouTube. This is not. I'm gonna say real life. This is YouTube. Also, I got my own channel. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a channel holder. I can click the live button and talk my shit over here. I can be in my own chat. hmm I can watch from afar. I can watch in the bushes. You know, doesn't mean it don't sting a little bit, but this is year 3 of me being on the YouTube, and every day my skin grows a little bit thicker. But I do know this though. The ones that are, have you noticed though that when people like me and nice and everything. It's always somebody. Why y'all not doing this with somebody else that really is a problem? Because you're starting to make me think I'm a little bit more important than I should be if you're calling me out like you are. Like, do you not want people to listen to me or something? I got less than 5,000 subscribers. Making me feel like I'm important. Oh no, I definitely. This is the thing though, Stacey. I've been peeping it for some time. I was just waiting on like, okay, eventually they gonna say how they really feel. You know? But but didn't expect it to be this way. Yeah. It doesn't make them louder or doesn't make them right. And the reason why they're louder and they're doing it is because they're better at it. Because they really don't have um they got certain talents and I got certain talents. Me reading people and being, whatever, that's not my ministry. That's not my talent. So going somewhere and then saying something that about me doing something that you don't like, and you know the kind of response I give, the kind of person I am, and they uncheckable. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then earlier today, I found myself in the screaming match. Like, why did I do that? I can't win. I can't win. But this is the thing, though. If you don't like me, you don't like me. That's fine. But when I feel like you trying to get other folks not to like me too, I got a problem with that. And that's what I felt earlier today. You know, I literally said, "Hey, some people are taking advantage of incoming opinions panel, and it has happened on not just her panel, it happened in other panels in general, to say things or to say things to other people, to pop off on some things. That's why I don't necessarily go on panel. And I did the thing I shouldn't have did. Because I said, oh, I just do one panel a month. And I went on my second one for the month. And she was giving incoming opinion props or a compliment, but by putting me down in the process. I'm like, wait a minute. I ain't say shit when you was just here in the chat. Like, what the hell? And by the way, can you some of y'all stop telling folks that you don't care where folks go? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But can you say a lot sooner, or can someone make a video or something, an orientation video, okay, or something? Yeah. And I went to go find this so-called receipt that she talked about, Stacey B, on her community wall. I still couldn't find it. I'm not her Patreon. I believe she even said complained about OKP putting a receipt behind a paywall, but then she gonna tell me she has one behind her paywall. I ain't finna go pay that to go watch that. You don't like that man. Excuse me. You don't like Bitches Lady Red Sparkle. Excuse me. She. And you don't like AT2 for whatever happened in the last 2 years. I've been going to AT2 chat. Everybody knew that. Been going to Mrs. Lady Red Sparkle. Sometimes I can't sleep. I wake up and Mrs. Lady Red Sparkle is on. Guess what? I've always been treated very nice. I mean, Mrs. Lady Red Sparkle's chat. She shares my videos. I share hers. I don't always understand what's going on sometimes, but I do. Thought I had the same thing going on with AT2, then I found out, oh, I'm blocked. And I'm like, really? What the hell did I do? Oh, because someone said, oh, because I was in some other people's chat that he don't like. Really? I thought y'all said that we can go anywhere we want to go. Then I'm hearing that trees is saying my name in the video. Then I go to her next live the next day, and she's calling out saying I'm not welcoming her chat because I'm over there on a grapish chat. And I'm like, I didn't know that. And she's like getting mad at me because like I should have known. Then today she gonna say, or yesterday she said, oh, but I was giving you opportunity, and I see you're back over there in that same person chat, and you're a mod. Yeah, well, yeah, I am. Because I don't have any proof. I've never seen any proof of what you're saying about this person. You don't like them, and you don't want me to like them either. And you don't want me to be there in the chat. Which you basically was attempting to do to me in Income in the Pink chat. To get people not to like me or want me to be there. Because I was there. But guess what? I wasn't preventing you from being there. Hell, I had a button I could have blocked you, but I didn't. Because that's petty. And I do what the Incoming Opinion wants me to do. She's a channel holder. Like, damn. Shout out to Incoming Opinion, Mama Lisa. But it was like, I still like her. I like her. Shit. I like them too. And then somebody in the chat was like, let me see your transcript stop because my phone had died. I couldn't go back up on there. So I was typing in the chat and she gonna tell me to stop. I said, why don't you tell her? I said, don't tell me to stop. As basically as someone is attacking me and I'm defending myself. I was already trying to calm down. Yeah. And I had it was some comment or something uh it was some post or something I think Sparkle had, and he made some comment about why he didn't like trees. And I actually said, I know you don't like her, but I like her. Guess what? He didn't tell me I couldn't come back to his fucking chat. I mean, her chat. Damn. What is the problem? I think you was just trying to find a reason to not want me there. You could have just emailed me, text me, say, "Hey, look, I'm not feeling you in my chat. You might want to stay in the bushes or the clouds." You already wrote on my comment on one of my posts. That you was never gonna share anything else. I shared again because I deleted the post you shared. I wasn't doing that on purpose to be mean. I actually made uh the post available to the public. It was supposed to be for members only. Then you was nice, nasty with the comment. Oh, you can put me to sleep over there on Station Head. You get to the point. Really? In front of everybody in your chat. Let's look at that constructive criticism. And I left. I came back. You saw me in the chat again. You made another comment. I'm like, oh, okay. I should never come back after that. Just say you don't like me. But people telling me you repeating the same thing I just said in my live previously. Okay, but you supposedly said it first. All right. All right. I'm thick tongued, but you uh ordering food and sponsoring and munching on it every live. Okay. She did both. Stacey B. It was both. But then to get this, y'all, get this. I said I was gonna say this on my sanction head, but okay, I'm already over here. Um, and see, I might have to go back to the bushes myself. Yeah, they should say, "Oh, I don't want you over here such with someone in the basement." Ma'am, you have someone who's a quote unquote the person you called that's in the basement. You have one of their mods on your panels and in your chat. So that's everybody else except her. Okay, all right. I like that person. She's a very good person. But I'm noticing, but I guess everybody got their faves. And I ain't it. But I'm still trying to figure out. Uh oh, someone put in my chat that um HE2 said he blocked me and another person that Trees took their wrench from because we were in someone else's chat talking bad about him. That's a motherfucking lie because guess what? Everybody knows I don't talk about other content creators in other people's chats. If they're bad mouthing that creator, I'm not participating. I only respond to stuff that happens to be about Jaguar or another topic. Because I know people are watching me. When I got beamed on King World, they told me exactly what I said. Guess what? I knew they were telling the truth because it was exactly what I wrote down. Typed in the chat. I'm very purposeful when I type things because I know people like to share the shit. You ain't got no screenshot that I can see or a timestamp from a video, a real receipt that's receipting, then no. Can't believe that. And yeah, and I defended him and still got Stacey B. Still got uh blocked. And I was a fucking member. Not no fucking more. So you two don't have to worry about me. Okay? Not gonna be in your chat. Hell, I'm not gonna even be following you. Hell, I'm not even gonna be sharing your video. And I think I saw something where AT2 said he unblocked me. I don't give a fuck. I blocked you from my chat today. You and Trees. And both your channels. I don't care. I'm a Libra. Once you in my heart, you in my heart. Once you out, you out. And I'm not gonna have to go on nobody else's platform and tell nobody about it. I'm gonna say it right the fuck here. You don't like me, I don't have to like you. Guess what? We can just move on from here from now on. But if you keep saying my name, that makes me think you really care about me being in this space a whole lot more than what you're actually saying. Okay. All right. Okay. You like me? You like me. You don't? You don't. I'm not even gonna try to change your mind. But let's be honest about what you don't like about me though. Just be honest. Don't make up shit. Okay? Because that's basically what Jag did to OKP. She should have been honest with him about what she didn't like. But no, she don't bring up this whole elaborate fucking scheme to get denied, to create a fake ass receipt that out him as some type of fraud. What the fuck? Yeah, everyone doesn't have knowledge of these beats. I'm trying to figure out. Let me get one of those little those police investigation boards and and put pins and everything. And you know what, Tina? I'm starting to think. Remember around when when Jag went to jail this last time, and it was like a week or two. It was like a week, maybe 7 10 days. Everybody was talking about Jag getting arrested, Jag getting arrested, and then it was like, well, Jag is arrested in jail. We're not hearing from her from occasional, audio. But then it was like all of a sudden the content creators started beefing with each other on how they were covering the Jaguar content. And it was like, damn, is this the start of it? Are we supposed to go back to this? Because this is, to me, this is the end of, I don't know what else Jag can do. This is the end, baby. I don't know. So what? We run out of stuff to talk about. We need to do some other things. I mean, hell, Carly Russell gave us some more days to talk about her. It's some trials going on. Okay, like I just beefing with people is exhausting. I don't have the time for the back and forth. I know. I used to joke about the not like I'll be your huckleberry. It's me being funny. I'm just like I can't take this stuff seriously. hmm But I wonder if Jag and him, whatever they trying to fucking do right now. Uh, do you both got some contingency plans? Do you plan to keep business from this point? Are you still processing? Um, Purple Soul. The two that have three have actually three who've actually made it absolutely clear that they don't want me there. I, I you, I don't think since I got beamed, I've never been back to King World or Cool's chat. Now, do I watch some of their videos? Yeah. Have I shared something when I think it's important to the sector or like nature board content? Yeah, I have. hmm Like I said, a lot of people I follow, they're very good content creators. I just don't want to be their friend. No. Now, if I make some friends with some content creators, that would be great. But I kind of learned my lesson from year 1 and 2 on the internet on this YouTube. Friendly, be friendly. Watch from over here. Mm-hmm. Not for side with your beef with somebody. Mm-hmm. Don't need nobody to join my beef with nobody. You can still like somebody that I don't like. That's fine. Now if I now if I hear now if I start hearing you sound like they got their ass, I be like, oh, okay. Then I might have to, pull back. But I used to be sounding the alarm on certain people, this and that, and then people would get mad because I was sounding the alarm or voicing whatever, and then I just had to learn, hey, say your voice, they'll learn it on their own. And lo and behold, time tells all. That don't mean I was gonna become friends with those individuals, but it was like, guess I was right after all. So, yep. Stacey said, "Are you craving Chinese food?" Yeah, I just had some egg rolls. My brother, they got some there. But, I have a friend who's a Pisces. Uh, hey, I messaged you on IG to try to find out what happened today. You have support. Oh, thank you so much, Pixie. I appreciate all of you saying you're thinking of me, remind me to keep my peace, to stay positive. I appreciate that because I was really feeling down earlier today, and I had to remind myself, like, hey, it's YouTube. There are other people that like you. Hey, Dan and Caddy. I'm still down this New Mexico, but hey, 'cause I'm like, how did Naisha come get that car that quick? How she come get the car? If TJ is the one that drove here, because it was reported to me that they're actually from Fort Worth, which is next door to Dallas. So, which means Naisha could just took a Uber or the Metro bus to that hotel and TJ give her the keys. I'm like, you 9 hours from New Mexico to Dallas to get some keys? I'm going back to the second I came from. Soon people are mean here. Pixie Dust 1958. I've been in two of the sectors. It's over here. It's just a different sort of mean. It was a different sort of mean. So be careful because sometimes you meet the same type of people in another place. And it's like, damn, did I not learn my lesson the first time? Or what am I doing? But you know what? I'm an empath and I think I attract narcissists. And I want to say not all narcissists are bad people. I mean, because you can think about some politicians, political leaders, movie stars, actors, dancers. Those are people. They're very artistic and they have fans. They have they have an audience. They love getting their attention. They're doing this job to get their attention. But unfortunately, you got people like Jaguar, and whew, they're not using their talent to get attention. They're doing something else. Okay, people, I'm passionate. The Marine Corps heard me, so I get my signs wrong. What's your sign, Stacey B? Oh, you're a Pisces. Oh, wow. You a thug with a good heart. Oh, yes, you are. Like, if you see the don't hold in it, you're asking for her match to enter your life. Seek the kingdom of him, not the devil's door. If you keep knocking, you'll get an answer. Amen. Because it's like about it's my mom's pastor of her church used to sing this song about don't let the devil ride because sooner or later he'll want to drive. And that's what I'm seeing with Donut and Jaguar right now. Like, okay, y'all over there riding in the damn car. Either one or both of you is the devil, and the other person gonna want to drive real soon. They got poor TJ in the back seat. TJ, take your ass back to get the fuck away from there. You don't learn nothing from nobody else. Stacey is funny. Thank you so much, Purple Soul. That's what we need to do. We need to get more people out having a good time in the chat. Wait, your dog did what? Okay. My IG is let me see your transcript all uh typed out, and this is my email address. So if you have any uh information that you want me to report on or I need to be aware of, okay. No, I'm really thinking about. I'm gonna ask a question. Would y'all be interested in me actually producing a video where it would be like an orientation type video? So like, hello, this is your orientation for new subscribers to the Tea Gossip slash Jaguar sector. These are the following content creators that you may encounter here. However, you need to be aware that some of them do not get along. Would y'all be interested in that type of video? Oh my goodness, girl. Stacey B, that's if you have a channel, you try to start your channel, that should be the title of your video. Budget studs stuck in there, budget crimes. Okay. Here's my email address. So um poor baby. He threw up on the paper that well, I hope he feels better. Wait. You said no, let them do it. Let who do it? Have you ever thought that Jaguar might have did a ritual and curse every continent who speaks on her daily? She is Satan evangelist. Well, I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. If I need to go get some holy water from the church, I can, or some extra olive virgin oil from my friend Pentecostal church. But that's why you need to stay prayed up and ask for the whole armor of God because she be talking about Bible verses and the Sabbath and stuff, but uh mm mm mm. And then she be talking about Jesus, and then equating to her that she's somehow like Jesus. I read the Bible, y'all. You, ma'am, are not Jesus. No. That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking no, it would be a video to upload, not a live video. It would be like one of those infographic type videos. Like, hey, here are the following content creators. It'll be like their names, face. This is letting you know that these content creators are affiliated with each other. However, they do not get along with these ones. Hopefully, this will help you when you navigate whose chat you should be commenting in. I was trying to be nice to my dog. My dog threw on the paper. I wrote your email on. Oh, he thinks he's a goat? Okay, yeah, I need to get your sleep too. What's it? Oh, he blocks me on his channel. That's true. You can't keep knocking. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. That. Speaking of lies, that part two of her Jaguar life story. I'm telling you right now. I think that shit was pure fiction, except for the part where she said, my mother and father helped me raise my son, Giovanni. That's probably the only thing I think she was right about. I thought everything was pure fiction. But the way she told that fucking story, oh my goodness. I was like, girl, you need to be somewhere writing this mess down. Oh, you rescued him 2 years ago? Yeah, that's true. Only so much. But yeah, he blocked me. At first I thought it was just imagination because I was like, I'm typing in the chat and like no one's speaking back. Someone passed over my comments. I'm like, I know I'm. And then that was one night. And I went to the next night, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm thinking, I'm typing in the chat. Then I saw my chat, my thing for being deleted. I'm like, what the fuck? So, and then the third time, he said my name, but it was somebody was correcting him. I think it was you, Stacy B. And he was like, oh, let me see the transcript was over there with OKP. And he's like, no, I was just saying she was in the chat that night. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I said, okay. Jag is the agent, so is TK. This is all orchestrated. Okay. All right, yeah. Thank you so much, Pixie Dust, 958, Your Cheetah Peach, Purple Soul, Stacy B, Trevor, Tina, Linda Givens, Roxy Burst 2. Hey, Roxy Burst 2. Let's see. Sharon Sawyers, Betty Yellick, Peppy Love. Okay. Danny Caddy. Let's see. I think I saw Lady Love. Let's see. Sharon Sawyers. Glam Mother. Sonia Solo. Got some other people too. Trevor. Um, hey, Stephen Gichano. Where you been, sir? Yeah, I need to you tag me in it. I need to thanks for that Roxy verse. Um I'll watch it later. I started listening to part of it, but then it was like, shoot, this triggered me again. Let me just put it to the side. But thank you, appreciate your commentary. That's true. Room for all, room for all. All right. Stephanie Channel, if you go to Roxy Verse 2 channel, you'll see uh the clip, you'll hear the clip, and then you'll hear her commentary. It's a short video. So, all right, I'll see y'all later tomorrow. I have a dentist appointment at 9, and then I got the orthodontist at 4 o'clock. Chicago. Two different places. Wait, Travis Scott did his Big Rich and Chaka was saying the same thing. Jaguar has done. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Bye.